Today, we're going to be listening to the group Sleep Theory, and they're going to be doing their song Fallout. Don't forget to check out the description down below. I've got links down there for their official YouTube channel, as well as a link where you can go and purchase their music. There's even going to be links down there in ways you can support my channel if you'd like to. Channel membership, Patreon. If you make any purchases and you help support the channel, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts on this music today down in the comments section. That's kind of funky. I like that beginning. I'm going to stop right there because I love that little electronic sound and the guitar riff. Man, that was hitting so hard. I want to go back here and I want to hear that beginning riff again. That was so cool. I've never heard this band before, but man, that was a great start. Man, this band just really rocks. I love it. It's so hard, it's so grungy, and I love that rhythm. Da-da, 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 da-da. Going back and forth between those two little things where it's very rhythmic and then very hard melodic with that grungy guitar riff. I love that. And then this guy's voice over top of all that, really, really cool. Great musician.
You try to sneak around and play my insecurities. You always knew and made me weak. I was gonna say anything, but now it's you that second guesses everything you knew, and I'm the one who's playing you.
Oh, that was a great effect. With everything else going on, they just kind of pushed the singer and everything in the background, almost like you were listening to it on a radio. So they put some kind of radio filter or something on there. Gosh, I just am in love with that guitar riff and the rhythm that they got, that da-da, 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 da-da. And it just goes back and forth between that. That's just super duper cool. It's so catchy. It's in my brain.
Everything you knew, and I'm the one who's playing you. Let me go, I can't take this right now. Let me leave you in pieces right now. Took me too long to see this, 'cause who I am got buried beneath it.
Man, did you check out that fill by the drummer? Listen to this run. What incredible time to get that all in and be right there on that beat when he needed to be.
Took me too long to see this, 'cause who I am got buried beneath
You know, I'm going to stop there and tell you that I think one of the things that makes this band really interesting at this point is the fact that, we've been listening here for a little over 2 minutes, And I feel like we've gone through so many different sections. So it's not boring. It's not super repetitive. Even though we have that guitar riff in there that, is flowing throughout this whole entire thing, everything else around it changes a little bit. So they're keeping the music more interesting by varying what we're hearing. And I love that. That's really cool. Listen to how that electronic sound works in conjunction with and sometimes against that guitar riff. That's kind of cool. That was an interesting choice to make that electronic sound the last thing that we heard there. Just the way that kind of faded out and just kind of echoed out. That was really neat. That was my first Sleep Theory song. And I got to say, that was pretty impressive. That was really cool. If you got a good guitar hook, a good guitar riff, I think that goes a long way. And they definitely had that. That thing is still stuck in my brain. And just the interesting things that they did around that, that electronic sound and just the way that the singers were singing. You had the one guy and he's singing very clear and very melodic and just really, really just solid. And you had the other guy who's a little more hard metal, that grungy, raspy, screamy kind of growly sound. And they would go back and forth at times, depending on whether they were singing the verse or the chorus. And that really added some interesting things. And then you had stuff that the drummer was doing back there with the fills. And at one point, it felt like we slowed down because he was doing more of triplet quarter notes. Dum, 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 dum. So he had that kind of fill in at one point. And just so many things going on. Awesome group. I'm mind blown. I loved it. They were incredible. Don't forget to check out the description down below. I have links down there for Sleep Theory's official YouTube channel, as well as a link where you can go and purchase their music. There's going to be links down there on ways you can support my channel, things like channel membership, Patreon. I've got a shirt in the merch store. Super comfortable stuff from this store that I get the merch from. If you buy anything or become a member, I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. I'm just blown away when you guys do that. If you want to do something for the channel, it's totally free. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. All those things help out the channel so much, and your comments. I love hearing what you have to say, and it helps out the channel. If you enjoy music like this, like I do, all you have to do is click on another video that YouTube's showing you on the screen right now and keep watching. Thank you so much for being here today, for watching and listening with me. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.